Hi, I'm Clayton. Thank you all at Treyarch for considering me. You want to know why I want to be a game developer, and I've played video games my entire life. Games like Call of Duty have had a huge impact on me, and I want to bring that same joy to other people, and that's why I've always excelled in competitive environments, and I've always found some place to be competitive, whether it's the field, the court, in a video game, or in the studio. I love to adventure, I always have, and I've never been afraid to be myself. I've always been the life of the party. And then I started making video games. I published my first video game freshman year of college. I realized it's not the pretty stuff that actually takes the hard work. I finished the core game in one day, and then it took me 2 months to publish the game because of all of the other parts that went into it. And that's whenever I realized, and I dove into low-level programming. Several video game projects later, I started my biggest project yet. It was a first-person shooter, battle royale. I got more out of that project than I got out of any of my others, not only because it was the most technically difficult, but because it was, again, a project that I finished. And whenever I went through that process of finishing the game, I would run into roadblocks, and I would learn from those. And I think that that's what makes a good engineer, is whenever you run into a problem that you have no idea why something's broken, and you can keep on going forward and keep on trying to solve it until you do, that's whenever you get the most. And I think the most rewarding experience as a programmer is whenever something that used to seem impossible eventually becomes easy. What sets me apart from the competition is that I'm a leader in the student developer community. In the VR research lab, we made a VR training simulation for EMS in the city of Austin that far outperformed traditional training. The VR club went from 12 members to 200 in one semester. Our first hackathon included 30 student competitors working alongside 3 professional judges to make awesome projects as a community. Also, I do handstands. Working for Activision Blizzard would be a dream come true. Every game that you make pushes the envelope on what's possible for a video game. If I get the internship, I will work harder than ever. I'm committed to pursuing my video game career, and I'd love nothing more than to start it with you, so call me.